What's up guys, Sunny here and welcome back to part 2 of the New England series.
Are you ready? Exactly what you think they're doing.
It was August 2nd. The day started off with a tour of the Ben & Jerry's factory in Vermont. It was quite a fascinating experience, and I ended up with the biggest ice cream cone I've ever seen in my life, and it was so good. There was a Ben & Jerry's graveyard with all the discontinued ice cream flavors, which was a pretty fun concept. 3 large ice cream scoops later, we were on the road again on our way to the Yankee Candle factory in Massachusetts. Walking in there ended up being the biggest surprise ever. The store had a bunch of Christmas and Halloween decorations as well, and I'm pretty sure we spent at least 2 hours in there. It was a sick experience, and still to this day I think it's probably the coolest store I've been to in my entire life. I'm not joking when I say I dream of going back there. 10 out of 10 experience for sure. So about 20 Yankee Candles richer, we were on the road again on our way to this old American diner called Watley Diner, which ended up being a couple of minutes away from the Yankee Candle factory. Seeing a real American diner was such an amazing experience. And we both had a burger with fries and a milkshake. Back on the road again, and now we're heading to Connecticut.
So we finally arrived here in Connecticut, and I am very excited to see the room. We haven't really done much today because we've been driving most of the time. We drove from Vermont to Connecticut and it was a long drive, and we stopped a couple of times, and yeah, now we're here and I'm gonna show you guys our room.
August 3rd. The next morning was spent exploring a neighborhood from the 1800s in Mystic, Connecticut. We walked over to the Seaport Museum, but we ended up not going in. We just stood outside basically. Later that day, we went to a trampoline park called Launch in Warwick. It made me feel like a kid again, and it was a lot of fun. If you ever get the chance, I recommend going to a trampoline park. It was a good workout, I'm not gonna lie. Up until this point, I had been filming the vlogs on my phone, so we went to Best Buy to get a new camera. I honestly can't remember if I used the new camera on the remaining clips of this vlog series, but hopefully I did. After some camera shopping, we drove to Providence, Rhode Island, and decided on going on a little walk. And that's when we stumbled upon 2 excited birds.
Are you ready? Exactly what you think they're doing.
The rest of the day was spent exploring the Capitol, and we ended the day at Brown University. August 4th. Today was another beautiful day, and we grabbed a massive soda before driving to Marconi Beach, Cape Cod. It was really foggy and I didn't put on sunscreen, which resulted in a horrible sunburn. Later that day, we found a drive-in movie theater and we just had to go. So we watched Despicable Me 3 inside a car. And that is an experience I'll never forget. We grabbed a huge bucket of American popcorn as well. Yum! The next day we drove towards Provincetown. It was such a unique place to walk and we loved every minute of it. Except for my horrible sunburn, which hurt badly.
Good morning guys, so today we're in Provincetown. And as you guys can see, I'm very sunburned. I look like a lobster. Hashtag lobster squad. Even my legs are red.
There were some pretty interesting pool floats in the stores that honestly made us laugh so much. Our plan was to have Olive Garden for dinner, so we took the car and drove a little more. It might not look like it, but the food was so good. And after eating too much food, we found a store with so much lovely decoration. I wanted it all but didn't have any room left in my suitcase at this point.
This is so freaking awesome. We don't have anything like this in Norway at all. And there's just like an entire fall section with Halloween stuff and Thanksgiving stuff. Just look at it. It's a freaking butternut squash.
Our last day was spent in Boston before traveling back to Norway. We went to the movie theater and watched a movie, and after that we coincidentally stumbled upon a baseball game when walking by Fenway Park. The game was between Boston Red Sox and Chicago White Sox. It was really fun watching, but we didn't understand much of the rules, to be honest. We of course cheered for Red Sox. I mean, we were on a New England trip. And they even won, which was a great way to end our lovely trip to New England. Even though this was filmed a long time ago, I hope you enjoyed watching. In January, I'm going back to the US. So if you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, press that like button and also subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next Friday with another video. Until then, take care and bye!